Hi, all right. So today I want to talk about nerve pain. And I lived with severe neuropathy for 3 years, 24/7, buzzing, burning, tingling, vibrating, head to toe, all over my body. Makes you want to rip off your skin and run screaming. It's the worst kind of pain that anyone can possibly feel. Now that it is back after my antibiotic use and after pneumonia and this flare, whatever's going on, and my head to toe nerve pain is back. So, pain can be incredibly difficult to live with. And let me tell you what I did to heal it the first go round, because I'll definitely be employing these practices this time and hopefully for a much speedier recovery. First thing, we have to realize that nerve pain can be slow. Sometimes it can be quickly, sometimes it can be very slow. But when we let nerve pain spiral our minds, it will get worse, and it continues to get worse. So that's number one. We have to center our mind, okay? As for what we can do, I've written a few notes here, but the first thing is drinking lots of water. So water is the best thing to flush things out, to heal things. It's what all your cells and nerves and everything are made of. We want to increase the water. You want to be drinking probably 4 huge mason jars a day. If you can put electrolytes in them, it's even better. But water, flush it through. Water enemas up the other side. We want to flush things out, flush toxins out, and hydrate at the same time. Let the colon squeeze up all that water. Of course, it has to be distilled, but let that water all come up and flush out any toxins we have. Some of the reasons for nerve pain is usually toxicity or nutritional deficiencies. So anyways, when we're talking about toxicity, the best way to get them out is water enemas, water down the hatch. Lots of herbal teas. Now there's specific herbs for pain. I don't like to use them because I find it makes me feel nervous that I'll become dependent on it, sort of like a drug or something, like valerian or St. John's wort and all these different things. So I generally don't use the herbs for pain. I like to do ginger and ginger tea. Once in a while, I also like to do, oh my gosh, why isn't it coming to me? You know, the other one, ginger, the anti-inflammatory one. It'll come to me. Let's move on. So, I drink a lot of ginger tea, drink a lot of water. I don't like to use skullcap or any of those kind of black cohosh or any of those things. Let me write down my note. Acupuncture can be great, although it's expensive and you don't really want to be getting needled. I understand. But if you have a real Chinese practitioner, I don't find doing the herbs that helpful, but the acupuncture itself can be very helpful. I think nerve regeneration takes a lot of B vitamins. So B vitamins can be stimulating, but it's also important. So small, start very small. A B complex, vitamin B12, very, very small. And we want to make sure they're all methylated. They're methyl vitamin Bs. I like the Thorn. I like a company called Desbio, which is great methylated products. Super expensive, but anyways, you can look that up yourself, and I think I have other videos on here about B vitamins and vitamins specifically. We want to be making sure that we're getting vitamin D, because it's super great for anything. I don't like to use alpha lipoic acid or NAC and GABA because they drive detox, and GABA, it just works on the GABA receptors, and I'm sensitive to that. You can try that at your own risk. Meditation is super important in healing nerve pain. I know when you're sitting with nerve pain and you're meditating on nerve pain, it can be even worse. But I don't mean necessarily just sitting and feeling the symptoms. I mean, you can move around. Sometimes I think moving around, you can do a walking meditation. So walking, but just centering your mind and saying all is well, all is going to be okay, it's going to heal, centered, and just not letting that spiral happen is super important with nerve pain. Walking, again, is super important. Now, it can be complicated if you have other factors like chronic fatigue and low energy and all kinds of other viruses and things that you're fighting. You may have no energy, but walking is one of the best things for nerve pain. Yoga, anything that stimulates the nerves, nerve exercises, Kundalini exercises, shaking out the nerves, anything that's going to be like a rehabilitation for the nerves is going to help them. And movement for the body is super good. The faster you can move the body, get the lymph flowing, get the nerves and the blood pumping, the better off you'll be. Fish oil is great. I don't like fish oil from capsules, but I do like buying a really pure liquid fish oil in small bottles that hasn't gone rancid, that is from cold water fish. You can also get a really super good cod liver oil one, which would also help.